My guests have arrived from a private feast I have arranged. It's time to let the carousing and merriment begin. Let's get it started because this is the final episode of Ragusa, which, do not be fooled, people. The original Ragusa, the Principality of it, is down there. This is the one that we reformed it on the previous episode. We took our homes back from them. Now, thanks to Rusko, who was the king of Dalmatia and later became the Serene Doge of Dalmatia. Even though he would later be killed by a Serbian liberation revolt in Belgrade County. And now I am Junius, the Dragon. And then I would want to say is that not only we won the recent invasion of Epirus, even though we didn't quite get all of it, because one belongs to Zagnathos, the other Egypt. Crusader Kingdom of Egypt. Then we would have to say, thank you. And now all I gotta say is, why is this the final episode even though we got so many years to go? Even though we can increase the time of the episode as much as I would like. I mean, it could be a 2-hour episode if all like that. Nikiforos, the winner of possibly the last tournament of this series. The blast has passed. A Russian bogomolist. Oh, right, he's from here locally. Right. He's beatified, and even though a blessed bogomolist, well, who beatified him? I mean, they got no religious head. Matter of fact, they don't even acknowledge that. They say he's done all the good things, despite the fact that he's just got hurt as heck. And they thought, well, the bogomolist community in Slavonia will say, this man is blessed. A Christian is a Christian. To us Dalmatians. We don't care if you're a Paulician, bogomolist, maybe one for lining. Whatever the hell. A few Muslim minorities, Jews, Catholics, Cathars, doesn't matter. Because what matters is that you are all equal in our eyes. Because this is the new Republic of Ragusa, the most serene Republic of New Ragusa. That is all we care. Equality for all. Just like, oh, I don't know. Think of any republic around the world that follows those same rights like the Ragusans do. No, thank you. No alliance here. I don't want to get involved in that type of mess. Yet. Someone told me on my return they wish to change that. Good for me, right? Oh, yes, good for me. Because, you know, it's bad to have that trait. Give them gold coins, and we have a renowned scholar named Mare. Another day passes by sitting on my nice, soft couch and gorging upon the last delicacies prepared by my cooks. I have to taste everything to make sure that the food is good for my guests. And after all, but these private parties I've organized really done a number on me. Well, I am having a hard diet. Oh, you liberated the parts of the country that used to be the old Ragusa. You're fine. Who cares? I'm loving this. I'll get fat. Too much eating and too little exercise caught up with me. I've gained a fat trait. Yeah, I can sit on my couch. I'll be a couch potato and I'll be fat. So I can do whatever the hell I want. Yeah. This is the life. Hey, Bogomalis, come party with me. I placed my fists on the side and smirk at my reflection. I'm looking quite impressively. A strong and powerful Serene doge such as myself should look the part. I'm the biggest man in Ragusa and I wouldn't have it any other way. I couldn't agree more with myself. Yep, I am fat and I'm proud. Yep, two Russian peoples. We're gonna get together. Even though she's Manichaean, but that makes her the only Manichaean around because everybody in Russia up there is Manichaean. That's what they chose, and I can respect that. If the other Catholics don't view it that way, well, I say screw them. If my father Roscoe, he once got excommunicated for trying to steal the Pope's stuff, and they hated him for it. So I thought, why bother? Screw what the church says. The Dalmatians choose whatever life they damn well please. That, my friends, is what we call Dalmatian hospitality. A gemstone mine Ragusa. Get to work! Also, I wanted to say here, for this series, as it's going to be its end, as I'm a dedicated carouser, is that I would like to say that it's been quite a series, right? I mean, we started with Roscoe, Tuoni, Nikiforos, Andre, the greatest man that ever lived. Oh, what the hell's the other guy? Look it up in your family tree. Yeah. Andre, Maro, Valius the philosopher, Tuoni the glorious, who founded the blood of Alexandros, Leonardus the inquisitor, and the biggest screw-up in history. There's Nicoletta, the giant, my father Roscoe, and then there's me. And in the events of my possible death, then Tuoni is get to be the next. Even though he's a little shy, but don't you worry, Tuoni. You might be the last ruler of this series for Ragusa. Oh wait, is our steward? Yes. Oh, where was I? Before I got a little... Oh, the Queen of Greece, Jerusalem, Epirus, and Crusader Jerusalem. Is your capital in... Oh wait, she lives in Constantinople, right. Sure, I'll attend. I got nothing better to do. I'm fat, you know. You know, all fathers are intimidating, you know. That they can, create their own children. Prince Bishop Diamond. Long live the Queen. I'm back, baby. Now, where the hell was I? Oh yes, since the series is nearing its end, in this episode, just wanted to say that I'm envious. I'm not quite envious in real life, but let me remind you people, this series was recorded all on the months of February and March, and today is March 14th on this day of recording, and a reason of why I rushed through this series is with many reasons. One of the mods that I use, the Artifact Acquisition Overhaul mod, is going to have an update on the 20th of March, which they say it will break my game save. Which means, if I don't get this done soon, this series could end prematurely. That's why I powered through this. Guess we'll have one last war later in this episode, assuming that person is still around. And, so that's why I had to rush through this series, which I have no regrets. I am happy with the opportunities that the game has given me, for the Merchant Republic playthrough, especially during the reign of Andre with the Fourth Crusade event, which those effects are still seen to this day. The Byzantine Empire never came back, except Zakynthos is basically the reincarnation of the old Byzantine Empire. Now they went all the way to Spain and France. So yeah, we kind of screwed up the world, and in the reign of Leonidas, who... Oh damn! What happened to you? Got bit by a snake, that's what it was. So I'll tell you what, let's go crossing again. If there's even time. If any of you people got time. How about you, you Bogomolist Rusky? Oh, and CK2. And then, as we said before about Bogomolists and Manichaeans in a room, just believe what you want to believe. Oh, bam! Yep, they tear everything and erect new buildings. Administrative office built. One thing's for certain, after the end of this episode, I'm never doing another Merchant Republic series. I don't think I could beat that. I mean, this series has its ups and downs. We never became a worldly empire like most people would. But, you know, it was entertaining. That's all I could say. Alright, I'm gonna get hedonist. This is the real life. Lead a life of debauchery and sin. That's the kind of guy Junius is. He's that fat old dragon. The Orthodox faith returns. Yeah, sure beats iconoclasm. I'm having dinner, plenty of drinks with Vita tonight. It's lovely. What I'm most charmed is by Vita himself. Why else when I immediately stopped our conversation, slowly began to touch upon some almost heretical ideas, questioning the salvation of God. Yes, it's rather intriguing. I agree with your opinion. Walking the palisades of my city, I'm joined by Vita. I find myself agreeing with a lot of concepts he presents. The futility of prayer particularly resonates with me. So he turns to me and presses a small letter pouch in my hand. My lord, will you carry this with you, for protection? I'll keep it hidden. Thank you, Vita. Steward of Anagustum. What if I told you that all you've been taught to believe in is a lie? Vita continues, throwing a cautious glance around us before pulling up his sleeve, revealing a scar in the shape of a pentagram. God lied to Adam in the Garden of Eden. Reject the tyrant deity and let Lucifer guide your steps. So you're a witch. Warlock. Then, can you bring down my enemies? Someone laughed at me. I will find a culprit or make him or her choke on the laugh. Who dares laughing at me? Who? When I found out who it was that laughed at me, I tried to swallow my pride, and but I choked on it. And managed to escape. Now Maria won't talk to me. You're not needed. So you're making fun of the fact that I'm fat? Look at you. You're gluttonous too. And you're going to be fat soon. And I'm going to be laughing at you. We might, if you offer yourself up to Satan. You'll be granted powers, and God kept us from us humans. Finger in the letter pouch in my pocket, I slowly nod. Oh, I think you'll enjoy it, said with a knowing smile. If there's any chance it'll bring down my enemies, I will. Yeah, why not? Let's have this possibly last rule of this series join the Devil Worshipping Society, because we never did it all series, and I thought people would be mad as heck if I never done that, but hey. Let's just have a destructive end to this series as it's already been. It's been some time since Vita was in contact with me. I've been mulling over his words. God told Adam he would die if he ate the forbidden fruit. God lied. the priests in the church lie. Why must we always put the need of others before our own? I'll be greedy. Want it all. Want it now. I gained a greedy trait. Money and food. That's all I care. I don't have gluttonous trait yet, but you know what I mean. I found some cryptic scrawlings written in blood on my bedroom door this morning. The guards said they haven't seen anyone enter during the night, and I dare not ask my court chaplain to decipher it. You already think I understand. The pentagram. The mark of the devil. Of course, the bargain must be struck. We have received your word of your dedication, desire to join the Legion of the True Lord. Await the messenger. Let the Dark One guide you. Signed, Priest Scully. Yeah, he's Norwegian. If only his name was Scald, then I'll be like, oh, that's a scary name. Look out for the messenger. Tony's gonna be a man soon. And he's cynical, too. I met an intriguing and hypnotically beautiful woman at court, even though she's in jail. Apparently this Bedyan is a foreign diplomat. I engaged her in conversation for the first time today. We spoke at length about phrasings. I was shocked when she carefully pulled up her sleeve, revealing the mark of Lucifer. You heard a messenger? A Kurdish woman, Sunni, branded apostate in the dungeon. One would think, oh, I don't know, message is like, come to jail, go to the prison. Even though she is in somewhere in a Capsian steppe, which is actually what kind of place is this? Capsian steppe. Oh, it is called that. Led by a Georgian up there. She's the messenger, alright. Yep, Jerry smiles. I'm pleased to find you not only a charming man, Junius, but also one capable of intellectual discourse. The veteran value of pursuing knowledge, you see, in addition to more earthly pursuits. Her smile turns into a predatory grin. She continues, we'll soon see how exactly committed you are. Yeah, you say I'm a charming man. I mean, I'm fat, you know. I'm fat and proud. What do you want me to do? My bed escorts me to my bedchamber. In prison. Dungeon. I hesitate upon entering, finding it flooded with lights as candles form a circle around my bed. Several hooded figures surround the room, chanting in unison. Fear not, brother. Power and pleasure. These are the gifts of Iblis. That's the name of their evil god names. I like the sound of that. When I wake up, the cloaked figures are gone, and Vayan is lying next to me, and smiling, tugging it at the corner of her mouth. Welcome to Lucifer's own, Serene Dolce Junius. She says I hold her close, wondering how it looked back this moment. Oh, I wish you had me found sooner, even though you're in jail. Now I wear this black hood. Here it is. Hedonist is good, so is proud and greedy. Not necessarily envious, though. Here. You can have this. And him too. Now you're the Doge. As I said before. Never gonna do another Merchant Republic playthrough. I don't think I could beat that. of what just happened throughout the entire series. So, Tuoni, frail band. Say, would you like to be a cousin? Now that you're all grown up now? Come on and spend some time with old Pop Pop. Oh, yes, I forgot. Designated area. Tuoni. I'm going to put all that money into this upcoming election. In the event of my possible death of something horrible. There, that's enough. 20,000. Ain't no one gonna beat that. Alright, father and son time. Yeah, father and son time. It's almost better than owl stretching time. Don't ask why I said that. Yep, we love each other. You know, he's shy, he's frail, but he'll do. Found you. You are perfect. Not saying the perfect recruit thing, I mean perfect person to marry Tuone. That's a prestige. Tommy and Tuone. How's that for a couple's name? I've encountered Priest Simon many times while carrying out my duties as Lucifer's own. There's always a pleasant occasion. We could talk for hours, and if time allows, because he never bores me while he discusses off the lady, we seem to agree on the matters which are most important. Well, get well soon. An opportunity to strike at the foolish rulers of the false gods presented itself. Their priests and black guy are ignorant of their true state of the world. Tear down their idols and steal their wealth in the name of Satan. Signed High Priest. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, different guy. Different Dougie. And I'm like, wait a minute. The guy from here? No, it's him. Who's a super evil man. But he earned it. Plus, he's Polysian, not Bogomolist. Yeah, in that area. Very well. I'll get right to it. Here it is. Desecrate the temple. My preparations and plans have been made. The servant has been bribed to leave uh, a side door to the temple of Black Eye to open so that I and some faithful servants can enter and do the dark biddings of Satan. It is time. As I and a group of my folk make our way through the church of Black Eye, I spotted priests tending to their duties in the middle of the night. Kill them! Dead man tells no tale. Arr. Navigating our way through the small church, I and my companions have entered a small room that goes for the inner sanctum. The room contains the sparest possible honorings to a gun and a scant few decorative idols and relics. The state of this place clearly shows the superiority to our cause. Burn it all! Night is silent as excavation church. Our foul rites making sure that the holiness of this place is tainted for years to come. Dark deeds done in secret. He Hey. Yeah. Daughter-in-law, who can now protect my treasury. You two gonna get along real well. You two are made for each other. Hidden chambers for more intrigue. Hmm. What if I kill you right now and take... Oh my goodness, yes sir. Bosnia is mine, and I will give it to someone who cares. Probably the new patrician family. You'll die by poison wine. Guaranteed. Damn it, man. Yep, there goes this old Dalmatian family. So now we have a patrician family. We got Dalmatian, Greek, Croatian, Serbian, and the other Dalmatian. Say we believe in diversity in New Ragusa. Now, anyways, as for this new patrician family, where is it? Where is it? There you are. You Greeks can run Bosnia. Which we said before. We believe in diversity. Equal rights. Can't assassinate that person. Hmm. Oh yeah, it's no longer under the control of the Bosnians. Okay, yeah, you can have it. It's part of Slavonia anyhow. I don't know what to use this. Bring it here. Still waiting for that next mission. How many members are there? Oh my goodness, that's a lot. But there can only be one high priest, and it's he, apparently. Either that or everybody just are terrible at their jobs. Glad your wife's not drunk. All I gotta say about it. She's well fed. Not to mention, she's a soldier. What else? Trying to think. Yeah, Doja Bosnia. After a lengthy discussion about the logistics of an upcoming ritual, my brother in darkness, Dudai of Longanen, of Lonigan, stood abruptly in depraved grins, splitting his face. Well, I'm bored. Let's head down to town and have some fun with the peasants. Here, you're bored, huh? Jewish mercenary. Who's captain of the Arab Company, he serves under. That's pretty generic. The Arab Company. And it's been around for, well, since the beginning of this series. Founded by Captain Obiad the Good. About time, let me bring my implements. Demonic addicts can be rewarding, but remember that Satan's a cruel master. Wearing nondescript common clothes, Dudai and I are slowly making our way to town in evocal silence as we pass by a neatly kept garden in front of the cozy-looking house. I'm suddenly overcome with hatred and revulsion. This family is clearly favored by God. It's time to do his work. You picked the wrong neighbor, my friends. The father of the family died last, but the morals he got to see first. Dudai carved the wife's face off and pranced around while wearing his mask, taunting and kissing the man while I boiled the baby fat to make a flying potion. Finally, we constructed an idol of Pentheus from the dismembered bodies. Leaving it would please more. So yeah, good thinking. Predictably, the local populace didn't appreciate the glorious monument of flesh we left for them to find. Rumors are running rife that it won't take much for the whole of Ragusa to erupt in open rebellion. Ignorant scum. God will not save them. They want to desecrate the temple of Zinthemita. What kind of name is that? Nonetheless, we'll have it done, sir. Let's do it again. Wreck some stuff. Well, due to my high intrigue, I can knock them out from behind and it'll make for a good sacrifice. Though my last act was some time ago, I could still sense an inhuman touch upon myself when I think about what I did. I've become a changed man. Tainted soul, but it's a small price to pay. I'm deceitful. Oh, wait a minute. This is the, burn it all. Keep doing it. Getting dark power and promoting real fast. Yeah, what a way to do a final episode. As if it's already been controversial and destructive as of late. And now you're gonna do a destructive end by doing these dark acts for Junius Bonda. So I imagine if this guy comes to your house wearing a dark hood, they'll be like, who are you? Even though he's a big fat man, he'll be like, Minupsant Bonda, Junius Bonda. Minupsant is Dalmatia for my name is. Yeah, they ain't gonna revolt anytime soon. Wait a minute. Burial site of St. Junius? Don't you mean St. Andre, not St. Junius? Unless there was another Saint. Oh boy, I must be boosting my ego again. It's like, yes, this is a burial site of St. Andre, not St. Junius. I'm a saint in my mind. Dark Saint. And now you're going to have a magnificent artifact vault, so that way no one on Earth can touch my stuff again. Think about all the traps that we've set. Still waiting for that peace treaty to expire. Maybe one more war to cap off this series. There's another thing I want to say about again. Once this series ends, I will take a long hiatus from doing any Crusader Kings recordings. That means you don't expect to see any more of these videos during the summer months or even early fall. And if I were to do another Crusader King series, it will most likely be late this year. Late this year, like probably whenever they do their next big DLC. I mean, I'm aware that on April the 2nd that there will be a Wonders update, which I'll check that out, but won't record on it. I'll still play Crusader Kings every once in a while, but I'm not gonna be doing any recordings. His speech was stale and filled with platitudes, and not many believed in the conviction that he proclaimed to have. What a maroon. Long live the king. Good to be back home. Sorry, I had a snack prior to recording. This is incredibly unfair. Oh, I can raise the quality of work. Because she's smart, you know? She's a mastermind theologian, quick and shrewd. So, yes. Ah, and then Anazid. My sister Darkness wants me to join her for a lark over in Arta. There's a certain priest and would-be witch hunter who has been a thorn in our side for some time. It is time to teach the arrogant one lesson in manners. What kind of name is? She's Turkish, but branded apostate. Yeah, you want to get back at him? It's time to dust off my acting skills. That is outside my realm, so we could safely stir up some real trouble. We found the zealous priest in Arta. By the way, that's down there. This county. So yeah, we found a zealous priest who's praying in seclusion. Inmate snuck up behind and gave the fool a hard kick in the head as a devotion to Osmosis. She proceeds to relieve herself on a comatose preacher, then the butchery commences. Wow, for a 61-year-old woman, you sure kick hard. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? Tour the countryside, masquerading as the priest. And you want me to corrupt him? Masquerading as the dead priest that attended, we've been riding between every town and market in Arcta, preaching the word of God to the masses. Eager ears are picking up on our revolutionary message. The path to salvation requires self-indulgence and a rejection of the so-called authorities, especially the clergy. Luther will do the rest. Yeah, now that county embraces the Lollard heresy. My goodness, have I inadvertently created the Protestant Reformation? Anyways, corrupt this priest. Like a patriot and a recent escapade in Arta, Levine seems to have played a prank on me. She appears to have told Count Pascals of Arta that I was behind the rabble rousing. How dare you! Bounty on her head. Too bad I can't invite her to court because she's an infidel. Meanwhile, Nana, him too. Again, Lollard Harris. No person lives a life entirely devoted to sin, and neither does Prince Bishop Izanato. I just have to find some traits of his character that I can build on. Let me see. 43 years old. Man of intrigue. I'll turn his guilty pleasures into vices. The corruption crept on me so slowly I did not realize what was happening before it was too late. What was the lightest of limps had now turned to a hideous deformity. When I rubbed my sore, twisted ankles, I could feel the darkness pulsing under my skin. I knew power has its price, but yet I never anticipated this. Now clump with it! The use of dark magic corrupted me. Thorough investigation has revealed that Prince Bishop Izanato rather likes his gold. Wonder if he's a gambling man. Shall write the invitation. Oh, thanks to my diplomacy skill, coach my words and honey. Well-chosen words will likely have a better effect on him. Truce is expiring, so get ready for war. During our games of chance, Prince Bishop Izanato struggled more and more to hide his fondness for the gold coins on the table. With some well-placed words, I managed to make him come to terms with his greed. Letting Izanato win most of his games ensured he left both thankful and in high spirits. The things I do for Satan. So there you go. He's a greedy some bitch now. Ha! I don't know why I said those words, but let me tell you. Play cards, alright? That's all you gotta do. There you go, half-sister. She's such a caring sister, always ready to lighten up the mood during a somber family dinner or play with children. Though we may disagree from time to time, I cannot deny her accomplishments as a sister. Yeah. Now we need a new steward. Continue building our stuff. What else can we build? Yeah, why not a personal shrine? Because, you know, piety. You don't want to eliminate all that entirely. Truce is expired. Here we go. One last big war. We have more troops than they do. Yeah, you desire all of that. Oh, we're going to do the invasion of Greece. Yes, the invasion of Greece, which is going to be our final FU to the old system. Even though they're in the middle of war with Egypt, which they wanted to make a tributary state. Clear bounty. There's a bounty on my head? Oh, wait. The bounty that I've placed. Alright. There's room for all of us. What are these jokers still doing here? Oh, crap. They cut us off. Bless us past. Zvonimir the Confessor. Eek. There goes my friend. Okay, we have to split into two. And they're most likely going to hire mercenaries unless they've already hired some of them. So remember, this could get ugly. It's going to get boldly shoe ugly. So we have to go down this way then. He'll go first. Full support behind you. Okay. Entire goddamn army is over there. Will put me in the center. If I get killed, that's no shame. Because I lived everything. And if Tony is going to be the last guy to run this country for this series, so be it. We're going to go charge in. I think there is room for all of us. Oh, this is going to get dirty. Put a lot on this time. Reinforcements have arrived. Woo! That's a lot. It's just this one holding at the take. And we'll fight the rest down there. Siege completed. Yeah, push them all the way back to the islands and they can't go anywhere. Unless they're going to take the boats and go the long way around, then we're screwed. I even have that blessing. Demon Prince of Murder and Chief Secretary of Hell. Bless this character with overflowing comforts. Who says that capitalism is the exploitation of the devil? They're wrong. Put me in this army. We could beat them. And if it gets ugly, send reinforcements. I've been saying that a lot. If situations get ugly. Did we lost one of our commanders? Might have. Oh, wait a minute. You're looking at the... Yeah, you're correct. Just got a little overzealous here. Oh, that's... She died of severe stress during the battle. And she held out. We could have saved some soldiers' lives. If she just kept her stress out, then maybe, just maybe, we would have saved. Do you now? Disappointing but understandable. That's all I gotta say about that. You know how we're being corrupted these days. Lies do hurt people. The truth. I think I can handle the truth. The truth shall set me free. Now it's Thorma. Wait a minute. Isn't that the same name as what? No, that's Thorme. Just got your names mixed up. That's all. Slowly but surely. Why do people who live in Bosnia always go for seduction? Yeah, it's lonely up in the mountains of Bosnia. Just don't get worked up. A grand summoning. For some time now, my brother in darkness, Rodislav, and I have been researching a proper ritual for invoking a certain demon prince. A few weeks back, our kin managed to procure an ancient clay tablet with a missing incantation. We stand ready now to attain powers of undreamed of by mortal men. Let's do it. Grand summoning once again. Our coven surrounds the summoning circle. The correct symbols are drawn. The fatty candles burning a sickly green. Rodislav intones the final invocation just as I offered up the sacrifice, distracted by the spurting blood. At first, I don't notice the man standing in a circle like he was there all along. Looking straight at me with a smirk, he says, "Bravely done, child. You have no understanding of the forces you are meddling with. I did find your sacrifice pleasing. Quid pro quo. Name your desire, boy. Well, figuring he's a Russian mannequin. I don't know why I said boy. It's a habit of mine. Great Lord, I seek power. And corrupt the nutter. Prince Bishop of Munster. Okay, this blessing I got here is the blessing of Belial. The demon prince of trickery has blessed his character with charm and a glib tongue. Well, I am a man of diplomacy. Oh, wait a minute, we can't carouse because we're at war. Nice going, Jim. Junius. It's not James, you know. Yeah, he's too nice, but stubborn. What's your guilty pleasure? Ah, would seem that Prince of, Georgia? Yes, that's Georgia. Is somewhat bothered by the hassles of ruling. I could show him how much more enjoyable it is to do nothing. Instead, I'll write the invitation. Is it supposed to turn him slothful? Use my high diplomacy. Move up. 2 armies together. Get a new commander on board. The other Junius. Doge of Orid. Let's get it. Oh my goodness. It happened again. This is the 4th ruler of the Bonda family in a row that he's been killed in action. This man killed another man or woman of the Bonda family. Would not be able to accomplish his mission to corrupt some priest. That means, Tony, you are the last ruler of the series. He's shy, cynical, but honest. We'll never know how far he was willing to go for an evil man that is. Also, heir to the city of Ragusa? Alas. Serene Doge is given up the ghost of age 45. Died in the battle against Baron Serapion of Cerulean. Known for his wild feasts and dissolute conduct, he hardly gave any thought to spiritual matters. Junius will surely pay for his sins in the afterlife. Well, it was never revealed to the public that he was the devil. And now, Serene Doge Tuoni. Not the 3rd, but you know what I mean. Should have been Tuoni the 3rd. A wise and learned man. Progress and innovation is expected under his rule. Long live Serene Doge Tuoni, the last ruler of the series. If he could survive this battle. Because he's leading troops in here. Somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's just behind the line. Yeah, all I could say is, damn. Hate to be that guy. Yeah, hate to be that guy. Just in case if I get into duel, you know, the combat skill. Okay. Honestly, I could care less who's going to be the next ruler. As long as we're going to kick their can one more time. I could try to become better, or I could be satisfied with who I am and what I have. I will never be satisfied. Now I'm ambitious. Write a song about me! Yep. Tuone Bonda, the last ruler. Just like Tuone Udaina, the last speaker of the Dalmatian language in real-life history. But where's their army? Hey, where's the slow guy? The one with the siege tactics. We shall fight them one more time. Hopefully I don't get killed out here. Who is that? Oh, yeah, the Turkish Bonda. Which apparently he's also the heir to himself. I think he's the last of his kind. At least in this branch of the family. Leader of the Pisan Revolt? What? He's double dipping his pay. Say, anybody want to assassinate him? Wonder what happened to that other person. Maybe somebody finally got him with the bounty. Yeah, that's about it. And we'll put Spy Master over there. Just trying to think. What else is missing? Patron Saint. For a guy like him, let's have double-digit everything. Ambrose, Tamer of Emperors. Oh, that's just some woman named Tony, not my wife. Burn it. We better finish this war before the final end date. So that way we can end it right. That's a work going up there. Yeah, sure, why not? Finally, 100%. Greece is ours. As it should be. And of course, I am way over the limit. Okay. Who wants it? Go home. Any vassals that run the place? You get to run, Thessalonica. Aha. Well, you get to have Demetrius, Thebes, Thessalia. Yep, I think we got it. Wait. Prince Bishops. They could keep it. So it's the Countess, Count, Lord Mayor. Yep, Tawny the Victorious. That is a good nickname to way to end the series. Victorious. Oh my goodness, I forgot to. You idiot, you forgot to include lower titles. Listen, this is going to take a while, right? I mean, this is the final episode. Just take as much time as you like. He can have it all. You know what? Just do it. He can get it all later when by request. Just say something to pass the time. Again, it was a good series that just had a controversial and destructive end to it, which I felt like, well, we could have done more, but we're out of time, and I know for a fact that that a lot of crap happened, which I would regret some of that. There are some I don't, but all in all, it was an experience as a Merchant Republic. Yeah, that's everybody. Well, dang. It's kind of too late, you know. Can't get the vassal limit over, but unless you want to lower the utilization. Who's my wife again? Stormy, right? I'm Tawny, and she's Stormy. Stormy. Me trying to pronounce it in a Dalmatian accent or something similar. Well, why didn't you think of that? There, she can have the Republic of the Aegean Islands, while he will have Hellas. Yep, new Ragusa. Completely got rid of old Ragusa, in a way. And we're going to try to assassinate this guy as a final assassination of the series. Dumb uncle. What am I going to say about him? I have every confidence in her abilities. That's all I got to say about that. Screw it. Huh. Bay Blaxius. Yeah, because it was originally Turkish Bonda, but for some reason they gave that away. It became an independent state. Too bad I can't create the Kingdom of Greece because it's owned by her.
Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Saint Vittoria the Mirstreamer of Dalmatia. Wow. Let's be his name, I guess. Yeah, I'm glad I capped off the series like that. Yeah, Dara gets a giant crossbow. My wife ordered it installed. Oh, get your damn helmet off. You're not at war anymore. Find a hairstyle that fits him. Look at this hairstyle. If some of you Dalmatian enthusiasts look familiar with that hairstyle, this is probably the closest hairstyle of what Tuoni Udina looked like. So yeah, imagine, yeah, Tuoni Udina, if he ran a country instead of being a barber from that county. One last grand tournament. And somebody kill him already. It's getting impatient. And I'm willing to throw money in this. Ha! Tuoni's daughter. Says it right here. Yeda Tuoni's daughter. Convinced I am the latest in the line of the great defenders of the faith, as a descendant of Andre the Right-Believing, a group of Catholic zealots appeared in Ragusa. Though they are sure they are spreading the faith, they are in fact creating chaos amongst the local populace. uh, Cynical or learning? Take learning. By the logic of God, I will convince them to leave my people alone. There's 33% chance I'll lose prestige and they would remain unconvinced and continue their frenzy, or 67% chance that the zealots are persuaded to leave peacefully. Persuaded by my arguments, the zealots leave and peace returns to Ragusa. Alright. Don't tell me it's that guy from Bosnia. Well, he seduced my sister, but may never know. I just want to find out. Here you go, pouch of spices. Here we go. It's time to get rid of the Grand Prince. Yeah. He doesn't have any heirs to himself, but it's going to be run by Kataro. It's one of the Trisha families, right? Bingo. Yeah. He's heir to the Principality. As the people voted, they demanded. For him, he screwed himself. Oh, that's a relief. Well, make sure Thuomi's always well fed. Yeah, because she's stressed, so I don't want to make her more mad than needs to be. Huh. I woke up this morning and realized I lost my feelings for my lover Maria. Such is life, I should tell her. I'm gonna break off that love affair. God dang it! I'll just have to try again. I don't want to end this series without one nice assassination. Valius, 3rd place. Jugal, second place, and the winner is Ambrose, the Hungarian, who's a duelist. Oh yeah, why didn't we have him in our army? But he says, no reason to move. I'm happy with what I have. Harufe fames trumpet. Yep. Shia favors now de facto heresy. Now it's Harufe. Because they have a caliph there. So does Shia, but Harufe is better. Look, all I could say about what I've done in this series entirely is just... Okay, poison wine. Look, what happened with Leonardus? It was after the Black Plague. That's when, you know, Leonardus was the world's strongest man too. He was both born strong and brawny. Chose Nicoletta as an attempt to have a first woman to rule the Principality. It was not to be. Kicked out, lived in the Adera, created Dalmatia Kingdom, and we had to liberate these areas. And then we have independence, two invasion wars. One can be viewed that this can be seen as a correction of what was Ragusa supposed to be. And now we try to eliminate the last remnant of that. Come on. What's it gotta take? Do I have to start antagonizing you? But yeah, put a bounty on him. 500. Someone's gonna get him. If there's any fighter skill people in that realm. Balithel has a gigantic crossbow now. Independent. One last year. So, let's just have a moment here. The local Saint Andre was an inspiration in many ways. I wish I could live up to him. Lately I've visited his tomb a lot and listened to the tales of his miracles throughout his life. Yes, Saint Andre, who was originally the wealthiest man that ever lived. Now I will be just. Because these people deserve respect and justice, and they demand it. Cousin Rusco. Attractive. Now if the manure didn't work and I did a poison wine, we'll saw through the supports of the railings and maybe he'll take a bit of the tumble. This better work. Otherwise, I'm gonna put a bounty on you. Well, can't do that. He doesn't hear me. Grand Prince Pascalis fell to the ground like a piece of rotten fruit when a balcony railing gave way. Unfortunately, the carpenter who had weakened it had second thoughts and revealed my involvement. Well, I'm a dynastic kinslayer. Oh well. And now it's Grand Prince Volius. Different patrician family. Oh, and the popes will grant us absolution for our sins of kinslaying. Well, to be fair, the guy was Turkish. He wasn't a real Dalmatian. I'm on my knees saying, Maria. See? All gone. All better. Oh, man. And I think I realized something when I looked at their vassals. Crasso, Benzola, Sorgo, Aydin. Oh, that's Turkish. I think we finally got rid of the Bonda family from the old Principality of Ragusa. So any living member of the Bonda family is in New Ragusa, the most serene Republic of Ragusa. So I guess it's a bittersweet ending in a way. The families reunited here, even though there's only that much. Oh, forgot the filters have to reset. I mean, yeah, there's that branch of the family, and that too. But ultimately, as we said, it's a family reunion, all founded by Rector Roscoe, the champion. So, let's have one last, whatever that's gonna come up. Huh. Against the Manichaean Russians. What are the odds? Seems Pope's got a problem with Manichaeans. I'll consider. Okay, what do you want? It's almost like these suitors are here that they want Rado. Okay, let me see. This guy. What does he have in skill and traits? Okay, how about this one? Well, they're kind of both similar in their own way. I'm tempted to get my coin, but I kind of don't want to. Okay. Eeny, mean. No, don't do that. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Get the coin. Be right back. I'm gonna drop the sets in a moment. I gotta get my coin. Alright, I'm here. We're back. We're back, everyone. Okay, I got a dime. Heads and tails, best 2 out of 3. Okay, what are your names? Heads, Heraclios. Tails, Hippolytos. Okay, best 2 out of 3. Flip! Tails, 1 for Hippolytos. Flip. Tails, Hippolytos. He's a winner. He's the better suitor in my book. Look, we're going to end a series like this, since the year is going to come to a close. Let's hold a summer fair. I've given an order that a summer fair should be held in Ragusa this summer. Pikes, bows, arrows, swords, spears, the variety of weapons in the field were staggering. My levies brought what they could, of whatever size they thought best. With a standardized arsenal, my wife assures me that they would be better able to fight as one. Just don't make me wear the same rags as the lowest footman. That's bull. You know that type of helmet you wear. I'd invited the monkey trainer to the summer fair and the performance went well until one of the monkeys refused to ride on top of the pig. The trainer beat the monkey with a stick, which led the other monkeys to attack the trainer, biting him and hitting him with his own stick. Yes, serves him right. He approves of my honesty. Here's a crate of gold ingots. Just get out of my sight. No, not again. Caro Marco. He was a Finnish emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. Anybody could be emperor of the Roman Empire, Holy Roman Empire, because basically in this series it became the equivalent of the European Union. The peddlers are loading their wares, and the merchants are taking down their stalls. The jugglers, strolling players, and other entertainers preparing to leave. The summer fair is over this year. It was great fun while it lasted. Yeah, that's the guy. He tried to bring me into that Delaware Civic Society. Instead, he gets burned. He deserves that. And that's probably the last kill for Tuone. Tuone Bonda, the victorious. Ready and stop. November the 1st. Blasted. I was about to say I thought there was the ability to hold a feast, but I don't see it. Thought you could, but I guess it's not to be. Especially that I'm a known murderer and cynical and all that crap. Thought we would have one more feast, but look at all these pots. One against me, but that's alright. Let's just say the series is at its end. There will be tolerance in our time. Look, let's just end it already. Yeah, congratulations. And my mother died of cancer. Well, she was Manichaean, so who cares? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Renaissance sweeps across Europe and the feudal era draws to a close with a score of 1980, 875, 1900,000. I beat House Capet, descended from Robert the Strong, who was a powerful figure during the reign of Charles the Bald. His descendants would be kings of France in 1066, though by 1322 the main line would die out. Cadet branches still ruled in 1337 as kings of France, Portugal, Naples, Hungary, and Navarre. The cadet branches also hold the duchies of Brittany, Burgundy, Bourbon, Provence, and Achaia. One further cadet branch would hold the dignity of Emperor of Latin Emperors of Constantinople. Truly the greatest dynasty of medieval Europe. But Bonda was a complicated Dalmatian patrician house. Briefly royalty, but became such. Man, it was fun being the Dalmatian culture, for once. But let's remember the famous rulers of the Bonda dynasty. Our line. Rusco the Champion ruled for 39 years. Rector Tuone the Cruel ruled for 23 years. Rector Nicephorus the Sword of God ruled for 10 years. Saint Andre the Right-Believing, 61 years of rule. Rector Lucarus the Strange ruled for 29 years. Rector Moral the Apostle ruled for 27 years. Grand Prince Valius the Philosopher, 24 years. Grand Prince Tuoni the Glorious, 37 years. Grand Prince Leonardus the Inquisitor, 20 years. And as I take a moment, he is the one that screwed everything up ever since the plague. The Republic was never the same when that Black Plague came. And Leonardus chose, later, Queen Nicoletta the Giant, ruled for 24 years. Serene Doge Rusco the Bewitched, ruled for 39. Serene Doge Junius the Dragon ruled for 15 years. And finally, Serene Doge Rector, whatever title that's left, Tuoni the Victorious, ruled till the present, as the series ends here. So I hope I don't know how you want to say about this series as a whole, but if you want to give my honest opinion, this is not the best series I've ever done, but it was surely entertaining for doing a Merchant Republic playthrough. I will never do another Merchant Republic playthrough again, but these mods that I've used made it interesting, and So I'm just happy for this opportunity of doing all these videos of the Ragusa series, which I don't know how many episodes I've did, but I'm just exhausted. You know, doing the Bosnian series and now the Ragusan series. Um, I'm sure this is probably the last series that I will do playing in the northwestern Balkan region, which I love to play there often because I'm very familiar with that culture and history and everything. But this is the last one. But it's not going to be the last ever series I will done. But if I were to do another Crusader King series, it'll probably be way later this year. Don't ask me what should I do or who should I play as, but I'll still be playing Crusader Kings every once in a while, just not recording, unless I get into a very rare event that I would love to do a video on. But that's going to be a stretch. So we hope you see you again in another time on Crusader Kings 2. My name is Lord Master, and this has been Crusader Kings 2 Ragusa. Bună die to all the remaining Dalmatians around the world, wherever they are. But until then, until for another series, so long for now.